haven't slept a wink. I walk the floor, I watch the door, and in between I drink black coffee. Love's a hand-me-down broom. I'll never know a Sunday in this weekday room. I'm talking to the shadows, 1 o'clock till 4, and Lord, how slow the moments go when all I do is pour black coffee. Since the blues caught my eye, I'm hanging out on Monday, my Sunday dreams too dry. Now man is born to go, I love him, and woman's born to weep and fret, to stay at home and tend her oven and drown her past regrets in coffee and cigarettes. I'm moaning all the morning, mourning all the night, and in between it's nicotine, not much hard to find. Oh, coffee, feeling love is the ground. It's driving me crazy, this waiting for my baby to maybe come around. What else should I be? All apologies. What else should I say? Everyone is gay. What else could I write? I don't have the right. What else should I be? All apologies. In the sun, I feel as one. In the sun, I'm married, buried. I wish I was like you, easily amused. Find my nest of soul. Everything's my fault. I'll take all the blame. Aqua sea foam shame. Sunburn with freezer burn. Choking on the ashes of her enemy. In the sun, I feel as one. In the sun, I'm married, buried. might sing this song. Don't know if it maybe might be wrong, but then again it maybe might be right to tell you about the bullet and the red light. You know I'm not from this place, I'm from a different time, different space. And it's real uncomfortable to be stuck somewhere you just don't belong. But I got 8 good reasons to stick around. 8 good reasons. Well, maybe 9 now. I had a dream one night about a bullet and a red light. You know it felt alright. You know it actually felt quite nice. If I could have gone without hurting anyone, like a child I would have found me mum, like a bird I would have been flown. You know I don't much like life, I don't mind admitting that it ain't right. You know I love to make music, but my head got wrecked by the business. Everybody wants something from me, they rarely ever wanna just know me. I became the stranger no one sees. Cut glass, I've crawled upon my knees. But I got 8 good reasons to stick around. 8 good reasons. Well, maybe 9 now. I had a dream one night about a bullet and a red light. You know it felt alright. You know it actually felt quite nice. But I got 8 good reasons to stick around. 8 good reasons. Well, maybe 9 now. 8 good reasons to stick around. 8 good reasons. Well, maybe 9 now. Well, maybe 9 now. First cry, your brother standing by, and loved, both loved, beloved sons of mine. Sing a lullaby, mother soul surrendering your soul, the heart of you not whole for love, but love walked on, cast into the dark, branded with the mark of shame, of Cain. From the garden of God's light to the wilderness of night, sleep now, sleep now. That's how it is, and that's how it is.
some traveler returning.
No red football to be kicked around the garden, no, no. I'm a red Christmas tree ball, and I'm fragile. I'm not no animal, though I am to you. I'm not no crocodile, like the one in Dublin Zoo, who lived in a cage the length and breadth of his body, with a window which people would look through, and throw coins on his back to taunt him, though he couldn't move, even if he wanted to. I'm not no animal in the zoo. I'm not no whipping boy for you. You may not treat me like you do. I'm not no animal in the zoo. My skin is not a football for you. My head is not a football for you. My body's not football for you. My womb is not a football for you. My heart is not a football for you. I'm not no animal in the zoo. This animal will jump up and eat you. I'm not no animal in the zoo, and I've every intention of leaping up and getting you. La 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 la. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, we see, all is bright, run young virgin mother and child. desire you, my hard Englishman, and there is no more natural thing, so why should I not get loving? Don't be cold, Englishman. How come you've never said you love me in all the time you've known me? How come you never say you're sorry? And I do. Please talk to me, Englishman. What good will shutting me out get done? Meanwhile, crazies are killing our sons. Oh, listen, Englishman. I've honored you, hard Englishman. Now I am calling your heart to my own. Oh, let glorious love be done. Be truthful, Englishman. How come you've never said you love me in all the time you've known me? How come you never say you're sorry? And I do. I do. Okay, I want to talk about Ireland. Specifically, I want to talk about the famine, about the fact that there never really was one. There was no famine. See, Irish people were only allowed to eat potatoes. All of the other food, meat, fish, vegetables, was shipped out of the country under armed guard to England while the Irish people starved. And then, in the middle of all this, they gave us money not to teach our children Irish. And so we lost our history, and this is what I think is still hurting me. You see, we're like a child that's been battered, has to drive itself out of its head because it's frightened, still feels all the painful feelings. But they lose contact with the memory, and this leads to massive self-destruction, alcoholism, drug addiction, all desperate attempts at running. And in its worst form becomes actual killing. And if there ever is gonna be healing, there has to be remembering and then grieving, so that there then can be forgiving. There has to be knowledge and understanding. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? An American Army regulation says you mustn't kill more than 10% of a nation, because to do so causes permanent psychological damage. It's not permanent, but they didn't know that. Anyway, during the supposed famine, we lost a lot more than 10% of our nation through deaths on land or in ships of emigration. But what finally broke us was not starvation, but its use in the controlling of our education. Schools go on about Black 47, on and on about the terrible famine. But what they don't say is, in truth, there really never was one. Excuse me? The lonely people. I'm sorry, excuse me? Where do they all come from?
I can tell you in one word.
All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? So let's take a look, shall we? the highest statistics of child abuse in the EEC, and we say we're a Christian country, but we've lost contact with our history. See, we used to worship God as a mother. We're suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Look at all our old men in the pubs. Look at all our young people on drugs. We used to worship God as a mother. Now look at what we're doing to each other. We've even made killers of ourselves, the most childlike, trusting people in the universe. And this is what's wrong with us. Our history books, the parent figures lied to us. I see the Irish as a race like a child that got itself bashed in the face. And if there ever is gonna be healing, there has to be remembering and then grieving, so that there then can be forgiving. There has to be knowledge and understanding. Oh, lonely people, where do they all come from? Oh, lonely people, where do they all come from?
We stand on the brink of a great achievement. In this island, there is no solution to be found to our disagreements by shooting each other. There is no real invader here. We are all Irish in all our different kinds of ways. We must not now or ever in the future show anything to each other except tolerance, forbearance, and neighborly love.
Because of our traditions, everyone here knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
All babies are born saying God's name over and over, all born singing God's name. All babies are flown from the universe. From there they're lifted by the hands of angels. God gives them the stars to use as ladders. She hears their call. She is mother and father. All babies are born out of great pain. Over and over, all born into great pain. All babies are crying, for no one remembers God. stole your laptop and I took your TV. I sold your granny's rosary for 50p. And I even pulled a odd hijack. Said I had a hypodermic in me backpack, but I was only bluffing. Oh, so long I've been a junkie. I ought to wrap it up and mind my monkeys. I really want to mend my ways. I'm gonna call that number one of these days. It's not too late. I'm the one who sits in the back room. I'm the one who doesn't know how to have fun. I'm the one to smoke and miss all around me, 'cause I don't like no one.